to Accidentally Derivative Starch Madness Round 2. And we are in the
Eye of the storm.
In the eye of the storm right here at Accidentally Derivative Studios. There's possibly a storm outside. But who knows? We push forward because that's the kind of people that we are here at the AD.
That's right. We throw caution to the wind.
Caution and Stroopwafels to the wind. The Stroopwafels will be facing off in this exotic sweet division. There's a road race later. Take two.
No, this is still good. This is what happens when you set up your studio right next to the sound effects laboratory.
That's true.
For the Imagination Pavilion. So
and then they're doing the thing where they're going to revive Lights, Motors, Action over there too.
Right.
So, but I told them that that's probably not going to happen. But they don't listen to me. They just like to use loud cars. So anyway, we move on to the exotic sweet division where the Stroopwafel is going up against what you got over there.
I don't really know still.
Yeah, that's
still
the
jury's still out.
Bumbles.
It's not going to bumble my way through this.
Bumbles.
I didn't know there was secured. We had secured the situation here with police tape. Bumbles Original Candy Honeycomb.
Original Candy Honeycomb.
And this is a product of. Also, we're helping to save the orangutan's habitat.
Well, that's good.
Why the orangutan? Why specifically the orangutan?
Maybe because they're orange.
Because of every which way you can, any which way you can, and every which way but loose.
Exactly. These must be a favorite.
This is a Clint Eastwood.
Yeah.
Right. These are.
Well, the inside of those things are kind of orange.
Oh, South Australian. That's right.
Yes.
Do they even have orangutans in Australia?
If you bring one, yeah.
Okay. It's just a weird choice. Why not the koala or something?
Well, the wallaby is widely known as the orangutan of Australia.
Oh, am I allowed to dump one out?
Go ahead.
We didn't establish a.
Dump them up.
We didn't. They're so large.
They're weirdly big. They are.
Chuck, you good? Your eyes are good? He's okay.
Good?
He's okay.
Right. Yeah. That's all right.
Yeah, they're large.
That's a
nugget.
That's a hefty. That's a square. That's at least a square inch.
Oh yeah, easy.
All right. So.
Okay. If we get sucked out by a tornado or of some sort, then you'll just.
Then I'll owe somebody $50.
Okay.
As big as these are, surprisingly light. The inside is very airy, but crunchy. So I don't know what to really call that.
I don't know if I mentioned this last time, but the consistency of the inside, it's a little bit it's like a slightly denser version of that astronaut ice cream that you could get, the dehydrated ice cream. Kind of has that effect.
They're a lot more pleasant. I never found that stuff to be.
I'm going to do a little Jason Nibble.
We're doing a Jason Nibble on it. A gibble, if you will.
I'm just trying to get to the nugget without,
or
the nougat without.
It would be kind of interesting to eat some of just that.
That's what I'm getting at.
Inside stuff.
Yeah. That's what I'm getting at.
Maybe like a.
No.
Maybe something you could spoon out
the
like
lid
a
off.
cereal or something.
Okay.
Strategic eating, folks.
Something's glistening at me. It's is that salt? Interesting.
Is it the One Ring? So yeah, a chocolateless bite of the honeycomb stuff. What do you think?
Dissolves.
Completely dissolves. Interesting.
Yeah.
What is this crazy?
This is fun.
Crazy stuff.
Well.
Yeah, they're a
lot of fun.
very compelling to be like something that neither of us had ever heard of before we started this competition. These are pretty darn good. World Market, folks. You can get these at World Market. Product of Australia,
South Australia,
as is the Hemsworth family. So let's see how they do against the sort of blue chip powerhouse.
These things are amazing, but without coffee.
The FC Bayern Munich of snack foods here.
We are tying one Stroopwafel arm behind its back, I think, with not having coffee.
That's true. And we've run into that in a couple of these foods, which is kind of a shame. So, Chuck, you want to slide that over?
Up, Chuck. Up, Chuck. Okay.
All right. So I got this. Now, these are Danish, if I remember correctly.
No, they're not Danish.
Or not Dutch, rather. Excuse me.
Dutch? Are they Dutch? They're from Belgium? Or are they from the Netherlands? Or are they from Holland? Are they from?
They're from the Netherlands.
And then they're Dutch. Okay.
They're Dutch, not Danish. Excuse me. I'm sure that's something that really cheeses off both the Danish and the Dutch.
Probably.
And the Danish.
You said cheeses up too. I bet that's something that cheeses them up as well.
That's true.
Fight over cheese. Okay.
As long as I'm finished insulting the EU piecemeal, time to go.
So how would you describe this? Like a waffle? A waffle cookie of some sort? That's caramel.
It's interesting because there is definitely caramel there, but it's almost like it is not caramel on its own.
It's like honey-ish on the honey side of caramel.
It's honey, caramel, but it's also like soaked through the waffle part. So it's not there on its own. It's not like you got a waffle and then a layer of caramel honey stuff and then another waffle. It's a waffle that's sort of soaked through with honey. And somehow isn't sticky. I don't know how they do that magic. Like you can grab it, not sticky.
It isn't sticky. How is that possible?
I have no idea.
I mean, this is a wonderfully engineered snack.
That's the Dutch for you.
Well,
wow, this is a tough one. This is a tough one. We've got classic, seriously, like been around for ages. I've eaten probably my weight in these over the years. You got this brand new newcomer, the Cinderella story. Didn't know they even existed until this competition, but also very strong contender. What do you think?
Well, I'm going through the list of sort of my own inner rules here. Like first and foremost, does it taste good? I told you there was a storm coming. Does it taste good? Does it keep me wanting to come back for more?
Right.
Kind of thing. Both are yeses. Could I imagine this? Does it pair with something else? Right. So the Stroopwafel for sure does. I don't really know what the bumbleness thing would pair with the Bumbles. So but I haven't tried it either, and it doesn't really come with any instructions on how you should.
Well, this would be, I would say, in a class with Reese's cups and things like that. You would eat them in the same situation, that kind of thing. So perhaps this would make a good like going to the movies kind of snack. Maybe not in this.
So that was my next thing. Was like, so could I see myself sitting down and watching a movie with these? And eating them while I'm watching a movie.
I can see myself doing that with these.
Those more than the Stroopwafel.
Oh, absolutely more than the Stroopwafel, yeah.
So that's interesting.
Yeah, it really is. These are two snacks with two different sort of home territories.
We may get sucked out. There's a good chance we're gonna just get sucked out of the studio.
So we better decide on this before that happens. So, because what are the people gonna? They're gonna be.
The world will never. No. I'm going to go with the... Oh, I can't believe I'm going to say this. I'm going to go with the Bumbles.
I'm going with the Bumbles too.
Right.
I can't not. I mean, these are just so weird.
That's crazy.
And so good.
They're so weird. They're like lovingly weird, like you.
Yeah, exactly. These are me. If you want to eat me, find some of these at World Market and eat them. Or I can give you my phone number. But the Bumbles take the competition against the Stroopwafels. This is definitely a Cinderella story thing. These guys never even heard of before, and they are moving on to the Elite Eight. And they've unseated the Stroopwafel, and who could have predicted? Not me, that's for sure. So let's see what happens next time when we continue with round 2 competition, closing out the... Oh, excuse me. It is late in the competition, and I need a break. But we got one more round 2 competition, and we'll see what we come up with there. So keep it right here with us at Accidentally Derivatives Starch Madness for 2021. You stay put and stay tuned.
You betcha.